a controversial filmmaker imagines a world without America. Dinesh, thanks for being here. Tell us a little bit about your new movie, which is making waves in the U.S.
It's called America, Imagine a World Without It. The theme of the movie is, it's an affirmation and celebration of America, what I call the spirit of 1776. It's the spirit of entrepreneurship and wealth creation that's really built this country, and that's responsible for all its military power. It's all built off of our strong economy. Now, there's been a powerful attack on America in the last generation or so. It's come to a head with Obama. I call it the shaming of America, and it's an effort to discredit America and put America up against the wall, and we take on that critique.
So what's the goal of the movie, if you were to state a goal?
The goal of the movie is to equip people with sort of intellectual and emotional ammunition to fight back against the left. It's to help people fall in love with America all over again. It's to energize people to become more active in politics, and also to want to do more for the restoration of America.
And what's the reception for the film so far?
The film is just getting rave reviews. I mean, there's a group called Cinema Score, which registers audience reaction. And they've been doing it for decades. And in the past 30 years, only 52 films have gotten their A+ rating. Driving Miss Daisy, Forrest Gump, Titanic, and our film. So we're thrilled that we were getting more than positive. We're getting gushingly enthusiastic reviews.
So is it just a film that's preaching to the choir? Is it just kind of conservatives or right-leaning folks or Republicans who are coming out to see the film? Or are you seeing that a cross-section of individuals are coming to watch the movie?
The movie is made very much to tap that patriotic feeling that beats in the heart, I believe, of the vast majority of Americans. So it's a movie accessible to a very wide audience, but when we come out the gate, it's typically a conservative audience that's out there. The more successful we are, the more we break out. The more the ordinary guy goes, hey, that's the film everyone's talking about. So I've been going on MSNBC, I've been going on Stephanopoulos' show with ABC. Why? To try to get the message beyond the conservative fold.
Yeah. Now, you mentioned Michael Moore. Is it your ambition to be the Michael Moore of the right?
No. Well, I mean, Michael Moore's had successful films.
So.
I'm thinner. Hopefully I'm a little more coherent. And he's an ambush filmmaker. He'll go to Charlton Heston's house and shake him on bed and so on. Whereas what I do is I let the left into my films. I let him speak, I let him rail on America, and I don't say anything. We have about 20 minutes of the film that's so viciously anti-American that people want to leave the theater. And then we turn around and take them on, one by one. But it's not because I don't let them have their say. Now, Michael Moore I admire because in the top 10 documentary films, he has about 5 of them.
Sure.
I have 1,
yeah.
Now 2. So in a certain sense, I'm the alternative to him, but I'm a very different alternative.
Sure. And he's obviously been very successful and knows how to tell a story, and his narratives are very strong.
He's entertaining.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you see yourself having other films in the pipeline already, or are you still...
Right after the success of 2016, I hatched 2 projects.
Now, 2016 was your first film.
Yes.
And it was the 2016, what was the title?
2016 Obama's America.
Okay.
Came out in 2012, did really well, and had a real cultural impact, I believe. So then I hatched 2 ideas. One was this film, America, and the other is a film defending God and Christianity, which is in the works, although in the very early stages. I also will probably make a film for the election year, although I'm not sure what.
Interesting. And 2016, did that come out in the last election cycle?
It did, and I think it could have had an even bigger impact on the election had the big political groups gotten behind it, but most of them were captive to consultants. They had their own strategies, and so the film was a commercial success, but it didn't have quite the impact it could have had, I think, in the election debate.